Bob Roadtruck here, and this is Shawn Weller of the St. John's IceCaps, and also from Glens Falls. And well, he's in town. He's not playing today, though. But the timing of your call-up to St. John's worked out well, Shawn. But unfortunately, I'm looking at your hand here. You're not going to be able to play tonight.
No, yeah, it's kind of disappointing. When I got called up, I was looking at the schedule and I saw, we were coming back here to play, and I was pretty excited to play in front of family and friends. But it's kind of one of those things that happens, and you just got to roll with it from here, I guess. It's
been kind of funny for you, and we were just talking about this before. You were with Binghamton for quite a few years in their organization, but when you were there, that was when the Adirondack Phantoms were not here yet.
Right.
You did play one game here, though, a few years ago, back when the Albany River Rats played a few home games here. You got to come up here for one of those.
Yeah, I did. Albany was playing a few games here, and I was with Binghamton back then. I think it was my first year pro, and I was lucky enough to play here in front of friends and family. And I played a lot of games here growing up as a kid with high school and youth hockey and stuff. So it would have been nice to play here tonight, but I'm just going to come here to watch the boys tonight.
So I was going to ask you. I had assumed that you had played in this building quite a few times. Tell me what high school you played for and some of the other teams that you played for when you were here.
Growing up, I played just youth hockey here for Adirondack Youth Hockey. That's where I learned how to skate. That's where I started to play, and played high school hocky my sophomore year for the Glens Falls Bulldogs, and then I got to play the one game here with Binghamton. But I played here, pick up skates on Sundays, and my whole career I played here. So
last year, I know that you are excited because you were with St. John's. You were coming back to the Eastern Conference after Abbotsford and Manitoba and out west, and we don't play those teams as much. And then the schedule came out last year. St. John's was not playing Adirondack last year, so just another one of those where it's like can't buy a break, can't play at home.
I was looking with my dad and my mom on the schedule and stuff, and we were waiting to see if St. John's was going to play here in Adirondack. And like you said, we ended up making out here. I think the only two teams we didn't play last year in the East were Adirondack and Albany, the two closest teams for me where everyone would have able to come watch. So, like I said, a bit disappointing.
For you this year, before you were up with St. John's, you've been in the ECHL with South Carolina, and you're actually the captain of that team. How's that going for you down there?
It's going all right. We got a really good group of guys down there, a young team, but a lot of good players, and things were going good before I got called up.
And then the call up, and then the injury, and I guess it happened in your first or second shift when you got there with St. John's.
I played 2 games before,
okay.
And then my third game, a couple shifts in, I just kind of got hit with a puck in the hand and broke my hand, so I'm out for 8 weeks.
So the team is here, and they're practicing. You're not even able to practice with them, but I assume you're not even staying at the hotel with the team. You're out there with mom and dad. I mean, you're just coming back to your hometown.
Yeah, I got to come home from St. John's last Thursday and stay at home, sleep in my own bed. I'm here until after Christmas break, so it's nice to at least come back and see everyone and watch the guys play.
Yeah, it's a nice little Christmas trip here for Shawn Weller. Very nice to meet you. Glad you're here anyway. It worked out well that you're able to come back home, even though you're injured, won't be able to play. We're glad to see you.
Yeah, thanks.
Shawn Weller here.